Hi, I'm Jodi Bakst, broker, owner of Real Estate Experts, and today I'm going to talk about how you sell your home during the coronavirus. The answer is carefully and by being smart. It is important to know that there are differences in the rules depending on where you live, so make sure to talk to your agent about what the local requirements are. I'm going to talk about what buyer agents should be doing, what you could expect from your listing agent, and then things you should consider as the seller. So agents are trying to minimize exposure. We're not driving to properties with our clients anymore. We're meeting them there. And both us as agents and our clients, we're asking that everybody wear masks and masks that cover your nose and wear gloves. The other thing that we are doing is encouraging our clients to take a really good hard look at the property before they decide to go in. We're sending all of the documents that are in the MLS. We're sending a virtual tour if it is available. And even in some cases, we're doing video walkthroughs like FaceTime with our clients, and then asking them to drive by the property to make sure that they really want to go inside. So as a listing agent, you should also be putting in the showing instructions exactly what you are expecting from agents. I am saying for every listing that agents should wear masks and gloves as well as their clients. I have actually had people show up at listings not wearing anything, and that really wasn't acceptable. So we're putting the specific requirements in every listing. I highly recommend doing a true video walkthrough of the property, not just a fancy virtual tour, because a video walkthrough, it walks through the property the way a buyer would, and I think right now, during these times, that's much more helpful to the buyer. We're live streaming open houses rather than having open houses in person, but if you do choose to have an open house in person and it's allowed in your area, I would recommend limiting that to, no more than 2 or 3 people in the house at any given time. Now, listing agents have been using electronic signature programs for a really long time. Some sellers don't like to sign electronically, but I encourage you to do that right now so that we can minimize exposure. The programs are simple and easy, and I think that, once you try it, you won't mind it at all. Listing agents can also require that a buyer agent and their clients answer a couple of simple questions that you've already heard before, in a disclosure that they would both sign. And that's whether or not they have been exposed to anyone with COVID-19 or flu-like symptoms, or if they themselves have some sort of flu-like symptoms and have had them, in the last 14 days. That's up to you as a seller as to whether or not you would like the agent to do that. And from your perspective, how the showings will depend on whether or not you're living in the house. If you are in the house, you need to decide how many showings you're comfortable with a day. It could be 1, it could be 2, perhaps 3 at the most. The recommendation is to leave all of your lights on and the interior doors ajar so that you minimize how much people are actually touching. And then once the showing is over, you may want to go that extra step and disinfect all of the knobs and, flat surfaces. And then from your perspective, if you happen to be exposed to someone that had COVID-19 or flu-like symptoms, or if you're having flu-like symptoms yourself, you may want to take your property off the market for 14 days and then just extend it on the other side. So at Real Estate Experts, we're doing our very, very best to be extremely careful, cautious, and respectful. And if you have any questions about how to show your home or handle things during the coronavirus, please don't hesitate to be in touch. And thanks for watching today.